Gemini, hello, my loves. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. This is going to be your October 2022 Bone Curio reading. Let's get into it. Gemini. Let me get all of them in there, Gemini. Let's see. Uh, drop the witch's hat. We got to pick it up. All right, Spirit. Gemini, any guidance, any messages for Gemini? Any guidance, any messages, Spirit? Gemini. All right, we have somebody fly all the way over here, and we got money that flew out at a distance. Let's see, in the Spirit. So you got some money coming your way. Let's see, we got past love coming in. Oops, some of y'all got a baby coming to the family, a new baby. So let's see. Let's get into this money first. Money, honey. So we do have a new job that's coming in. Some of y'all, excuse me, Gemini, could definitely be starting a home-based business or dealing with something with family. This could even be a good friend because we have a friend on top of a new job too. Let's see, more money. Oh, yeah. So we got a job that's coming in and more money that's coming in. And some of you, this could be going into business with a friend. This is something that has manifested. And I feel like that it's you either praying about it or asking Spirit to bring this in because it definitely is showing that there is, and it's strange that it's not in your money sector though, it's in your family sector. So some of you could be going into business with somebody who is like a family member to you, or there's a strong connection with this person. If not, you may have a friend or a family member tell you about a job that is coming in. And I do see with the dog on top of more money, though, some of you, there's going to be a very strong connection with somebody with a job, or could be even, I want to say, you may have somebody who is recruiting or somebody that you know really well that you're like, okay, they're like, we can make money together. I can make you money. So I will say, Gemini, be open with that, but definitely money coming in. You're going to do a lot of talking though. I feel like that if this is something for money, and if you are like the Gemini that lives in this house, you get one word. How's work? Good. How you doing today? Good. Is everything all right in life? It's good. So you may, I don't know if this is you. I have he's selective introverted is what I call our Gemini over here. It depends on which one you get. Every now and then the other one will pop in and they want to talk about movies and science and all kind of other stuff. And then you get the other one that's just cut and dry, and you look if he even make eye contact with you. So some of you be prepared though that you could be in a position where you're having to talk a lot more for a job. This could be where you're selling something or you're promoting something or you're putting something out there. Now, your eye is upside down on your money, which means that you have opportunities that you are not even taking advantage of because you're not seeing them. So some of y'all, it looks like that you're really going to have to look in your environment. If this is in corporate, what the hell? Alexis, who are you talking to? Alexis. Alexis, who are you talking to? Well, goddamn, bitch, say she ain't talking to me. This technology, Google and Alexis, or whoever it is, they be talking to each other, and I don't like that. They be trying to keep me out the loop, and it's crazy. I'm gonna unplug all they shit when I get done with this, especially if I can't be part of the conversation. Can't nobody in this house talk if I'm not a part of the conversation. I'm the one that pay the bills. All right, Gemini, I digress. Some of you definitely are not looking and taking advantage of all the opportunities around you. So you do need to go ahead and look to see other ways to make money. Your purse is upside down, which means that there's money to be made, but you could be spending more money than what you're making. Now, for some of you, you may not have a choice. You may be obligated to pay, certain bills and things like that. But Spirit is saying that if you looked around, if you took advantage of maybe positions that were opening around you or other jobs in your area, then you would have money coming in. This could also be to watch your budget, watch your spending. There's definitely money that's coming your way or around your way. For some of you, there's a new job opportunity that could be promoted. I feel like too, and I know we've seen this before, some of you may even be going back to school and upping your skill set where there is some money that is going to be coming in your way. Now, health sector, we definitely got watch out for headaches and things like that. You also could be doing something aesthetically because the crown is upright. So this could be somebody who is going to get a facelift. Maybe they're getting some fillers, they're getting their lips plumped up, Botox. Let me see. This could be somebody changing their hair, getting extensions, coloring their hair. It's definitely in the health sector because there may be, for some of you, um, some type of procedure that goes along with this. So it's not like, oh, I'm just, trying a new lipstick or whatever. Somebody could be getting permanent makeup or something like this. Something is done to the head. For some of you, maybe you're even going to therapy. You're going and you're talking to someone because we have the hummingbirds and this is conversation or communication. Um, Definitely Spirit is on top of this. So some of you may have been led to be over here where it's like, okay, if this is therapy because of talking, we need you to talk to someone. We need you to get your head clear. And then for a few of you, you may have a transformation, that you are going through that you could be having some type of surgery for. So get in where you fit in with it. Interesting enough, we have the bullet casing on the line of health and bad spell work sector. Some of you may be dealing with some type of issue because of some negativity that is coming to you from someone else. So it could be that the reason why you possibly could be going to therapy or having headaches is because you're dealing with somebody that is causing this. Now, this could just be stressing you out. Bullet casing is definitely some trouble. You have evil eye energy here, and with the penis here, some of you could have this energy coming from a masculine, a male, where it's like, okay, you're giving me a headache. This person may be even, I don't know if they're purposely trying to do it. I feel like they are, just because the evil eye is upright. So you could be dealing with somebody that's purposely trying to cause a headache or cause some type of issue to stress you out. Um, let's see what else is going on with the penis. The catcher's mitt is there. So you may have somebody, even though it's upright, you may have somebody who's trying to block your growth. Now we do have a mermaid here, so this could be somebody that lives by water, works with a water spirit, or is connected to a water spirit. So if you practice, this person could be connected to a water spirit energy. Um, it's interesting because if you do work with a water spirit and they work with a water spirit, I feel like this water spirit is being fair, if that makes sense, because you're catching opportunities, even though this person could be trying to block you. So some of you, you have someone that is in your energy that is very envious and jealous of you, and they're purposely trying to cause problems for you. So pay attention to how you feel around certain people. If your head starts to hurt, if you immediately feel stressed out, it's because it is energy. And for some of you, it's masculine energy. It could be a male or it could be a very masculine woman that is causing problems in your life, Gemini. They're not going to really slow you down too much. I really don't feel that way, but I feel that there is some type of conflict that may be coming in with this person because of the evil eye energy. Let's see. Your anchor is being pinned down, which is a double security. Some of you with the skeleton hand, you have people that you feel like, okay, you always want something from me. You want me to do this for you. You want me to do that for you. And I feel like some of you may be that type of friend where you're constantly trying to help a lot of people. And it's showing that at the end of the day, you're still smart enough to know that your security is what matters. So I feel like some of you, you may have had some people rocking your boat lately where it's like, okay, they need me to do this. They want me to do that. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm not really sure what's going on. But then between this and then the crown and the talk, I think some of you are talking to someone. This is either a therapist or a spiritual advisor, and it's like, okay, look, I gotta get my stability right. I have to get my stability right. So don't be surprised because we have the skeleton hand and it's upward, like gimme, gimme, gimme. Some of you are really putting your foot down and being like, I can't do everything for you. You haven't completely closed off a lot of people yet, but I feel like that you're kind of to this energy of my well-being or my stability is the most important to me right now. Now, I'm definitely getting some issues where you could be worried about your joint, could be leg pain, ankles. For some of you, I feel like lower back because I get somebody that's laying on their side. We got a man in the money sector, and some of you may be having a male or masculine energy that is trying to hold you or bind you. Because look at this, they have the handcuffs around your neck. So you have somebody that is really trying to bind your money or hold your money back. Isn't that crazy how that fell out? But yeah, the handcuff is on his neck. So some of you, you have someone, and this person is facing you. You know this person. You know them. They're facing you. Let me pick them both up. You know this person who's trying to cause problems for your money. The crazy thing is that your back is turned to them. So maybe you're not dealing with this person anymore, but they're still watching you because they want to make sure that that handcuff is on top of you. And right next to them is the purse upside down. So you have someone that is either a person that you work with or you deal with that is affecting your money. If it's this person over here asking for money, cut them off. If this is somebody that is envious or jealous of you and you are stressed out every time you deal with them, cut them off because this person is, they're I don't know if they're family. I don't feel like that they are, but for some of you it could be. But this person is really, really close and they're watching you, Gemini. They're watching you. They're trying to keep you handicapped or limited. Interesting. I do feel like that there's going to be a change in the next 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months with this energy. You have money coming in, you have a new job coming in. Your manifestation is upside down, though. So this could be like, I want something to come, but I'm having a hard time really focusing on it or believing in it. And you're going to have to focus a little bit more. Of what you want because I do see that your luck sector is having a transformation. You have the chicken foot there, which is like your luck is protected. You definitely have somebody from the past who's coming back, but the chicken foot is between you and them. So for some of you, spirit could be trying to protect you from someone from your past. You're not the same person, Gemini. Or either this person is not the same. Something has changed. Transformation is their chicken foot past love or past person. I think that you're not the same. We have the mask. So somebody is wearing a mask. Let's turn it this way so you can see. So you're dealing with somebody who's possibly coming back, but they have a mask on. So this is either somebody who is not showing you them true selves or they're trying to hide or cover because they know that you're different. So maybe you've changed and they're like, well, I know you don't like wine anymore, so I don't drink wine. Or, oh, I know you're into animals and I got 4 cats last week and, I rescued them all. This person could just be telling you what they think you want to hear. But spirit is, the chicken foot is between you and them, and it's like there's a protection there. So, get in with where you fit in with that. How do you feel about this person when they come back in? Because somebody's wearing a mask. It's either you're not showing them your true self right now, or they're not showing you their true self. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. In the good spell work, we definitely have the devil head up here. We have the sun reversed. Now, we have evil eye energy, but it's turned upside down. I think some of you may have shown people that you're not as nice as they think you are. And I could have told you that about Geminis. They can be the sweetest people on the earth, but when that other one flashes in, and we saw that in the last reading, that the other one was coming out. Some of you, this may be the residual energy of you having to show somebody who you really are. But maybe it was this energy over here where they're sending you evil eye energy. But I noticed that when it gets to this side, it's upside down, which means you're transmuting it. Which means that whatever this power that this person thought they had over you is not as strong as they thought it was, because then you turn into the devil. Some of you are moving a little bit in darkness, which means that you're doing some things underhanded, or either if you're a practitioner, you're doing something in the dark to counteract whatever this energy over here is. Gemini, look at you with your bad self. Yes, you're blocking something. Maybe you realize that somebody has a handcuff over you. They're trying to hold you back. Now, it could be somebody who's possessive or whatever, but you're working in silence. You're not, look, the conch shell is upside down. I'm not telling anybody about what I'm doing. I'm not telling anybody because I don't want it to get back to this energy over here. So there's a lack of communication with multiple people right now. It's in your center. You're not talking to a lot of people. Could be that you're scared that these people are friends with this person and you don't want anything that you're doing to get back to this person. Or it could be that maybe you are, the sword is there. So you cut away some friendships. It's right on top of the dog. Some of you definitely cut away some friendships. And it could be you're not talking to people because of, maybe you're trying to figure out where this negative energy is coming from. I don't know. So I'm going to cut everybody off. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's move on. Let's move on to love. We got new home and love, which means that some of you could have a person who wants to move in with you. You could be thinking about moving in with somebody, or either you're doing some major remodelings on your you're in your environment, because we do have the coin. So it could be that some of you are either thinking about selling a house or you're remodeling a house, because this is a passion thing. It's not a person. It actually is a house that you're investing a lot in. Could be that you're getting ready to move. And so you're upgrading something, or either you're purchasing a home that needs some work, or you purchased a home that needed a lot of work, because we have the coin there. But we have a labor of love for some of you. You do have the demon in the love sector with the claw. So some of you, you're definitely dealing with a toxic person that is coming around you. You could be dealing with somebody who has even had issues with the law, or there may be something that's going in with legal stuff with this particular person. Could be that this person moved out of your home and now you're remodeling or fixing it up, or you broke up with this person and you're moving into a new home because you don't want anything to deal with them. Some of you, I don't know, I get with this handcuff over you like this could even be domestic violence or abuse. A few of you may be coming out of a very abusive relationship with somebody. Demon head, though, is showing that this person is losing power. If they were still powerful, they would be upright, but they're reversed. So whatever power that they had over you, they're losing it. Even with a lack of communication too, you might be, I'm not talking to you anymore. But you could be cutting away people that had anything to do with this energy. Interesting. Even though you have somebody who's binding you or trying to bind you or bound or have bound you, spirit is there. Spirit is around you. So they're telling you, you may be hearing things or seeing things in your dream where Spirit is like, pay attention to your money. Look at your money. Somebody's working your money or causing problems with your money. Pay attention. Look at, because you're upside down. Look at the opportunities that are going on around you. Don't be blind to this. There's a lot of communication from Spirit. Some of you definitely may have dealt with somebody who was abusive to you. Now, let's see what Spirit says. We got money coming in. There definitely could be a very big move for you. Some of you may be having some type of dark night of the soul when it comes to your spirituality. You may be questioning your path. You do have new love that is going to be coming your way. It could be a person of a different race or a different culture. You have some clouds that are coming at a distance, which means that you have some conflict that is coming. It hasn't come in yet, but it is coming to you. And that could be why you're turning into the devil over here and the sun is upside down, because you know that there's some conflict or something that you're going to have to deal with. And trust me, you're going to deal with it. You're holding the sword. You're the one that's cutting away people. So you're going to definitely, I don't think you're waiting for them. You're creating barriers and then your sword is already drawn. You're going to take care of whatever it is that needs to be taken care of. All right, let's get into the house. But definitely love, some conflict with your spirituality. What am I doing? What do I want to do? Some of you could be going through some type of religious ceremony or religious or spiritual growth that's coming in that has you questioning your direction. Moving into the house, we have the Gede, the dead. Some of you might be spending some money on the dead this month. This could be going to ceremonies. Some of you may be doing some repairs in your house. We do have travel, so some of you are traveling, so this could represent a physical house or a spiritual house. We definitely have females road opener cards, so some of you could be dealing with somebody that is female that could be coming to visit you, or you could be going to visit them. But the road opener key is good. Spirit is on top of it. So if you are traveling to someone or someone's traveling to you, it's opening doors for you. And then we have the catcher's mitt back here, which means that you're catching opportunities that are coming your way. Now, for some of you, you have trickster energy in your house, which could be somebody that you live with, that's, playing games with you. This could also be, if you are in a spiritual house, there may be some people that you're kind of keeping your eye on because you don't trust their energy. I don't think it's necessarily, you do have dead in your home. Some of you, I feel like that you have roommates that are spirits. Some of you could live closer to a graveyard or something like that. I do feel like that. Pay attention to things moving in your home or things disappearing. You have the skeleton hand up here. Somebody's taking things out of your house, or something. I don't want to say someone. Could be someone where there's something that is disappearing, but I think for some of you it's spirits. Maybe there's a necklace that you misplaced. A lot of times with my tarot cards, they may disappear for 2 weeks, and I figure, okay, they just need to rest, and then they'll pop back up in places that they should not be. It could be spirits moving them around, playing with me. But I'm definitely getting that there's some spiritual activity there. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. I don't think it's necessarily negative, but there is trickster energy. So you could have something that is playing with you, or someone in your environment that's playing with you. A lot of spirit communication coming to you. I do see travel coming towards a house. So some of you definitely are going to be traveling somewhere to a house, or you're going to have a visitor to plot that shows up to see you. Pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot of spirit messages that are coming in. Some of you definitely have new arrivals that are coming into your home. If you have animals, be careful of their health, especially their paws, because I feel like they could injure a paw. There may be a scratch or something, or a cut on there for them. I don't think it's major though. But I do feel like your spirit is saying that you might have to rinse somebody's paw off. Let's see. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini spirit. Any guidance? Any messages? Gemini. Let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is being really stubborn, disliking change. So some of you may be dealing with someone that is, they're stubborn. Um, you've gone through some transformation, you're changing, and this person may be having a hard time. If this is not you, you could be looking at somebody else and being like, oh, you changed. But I really feel like this is somebody looking at you. Five of Swords, we have cruelty, conflict, a strong adversary. So yeah, some of you definitely have some opposition with someone, and it's because you're not the same person, you're not acting the same way, and whoever this energy is, they have a hard time with it. The Magician, focus, willpower. You're dealing with somebody who could be practicing. Some of you may have a spiritual worker or somebody that is trying to either bind you, because we see this with the handcuffs around the person's head, or they're trying to bind your money. If they're not doing it magically, this is somebody that is trying to make you feel doubtful about things that are happening for you. Could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you're close to, because they have to be close enough to get into your ear. And it looks like that there could be some trickery or manipulation that is going in. I don't feel like, let's see, that it's going to be detrimental to you. To be honest, I feel like whatever this is, the person is losing their power. So we have the Nine of Cups reverse, and we have overindulgence, poor health, difficulties, need to confront the truth. So some of you could be dealing with somebody where you're changing and you feel like either this person is trying to manipulate, your focus is a little bit off, and some of you are pulling away and going silent with people because you need to focus more on maybe your spiritual growth or what you want to do. Overindulgence could be eating the wrong things or being worried about your health. This is also confronting the truth too, and this could be looking at people and deciding that maybe these are not the best people for me. Maybe there's some changes that I need to make in my life, and this could be where this transformation comes in. Oh, then we have Ten of Cups, which is happiness, family happiness, contentment. So it looks like that you started making changes for you. Maybe you were dealing with some things that were affecting your health. You were eating too much, you were partying too much, you were staying up late at night. Maybe you were going back and forth with somebody in a toxic relationship, and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm going to change. I'm going to go through this transformation. Ten of Cups is showing that it brings more happiness and contentment to your life. Oh, Ace of Cups. New opportunities with business, also new love coming in. And Spirit is saying that once you start working on you and changing what you weren't happy with, happiness, stability, and then new love comes in. And look, Fulio from the past comes back. I know you're seeing somebody. I know you're talking to somebody. So I don't worked on myself over here. I don't did my shadow work. I don't went through the dark night of the soul. I have cut people away, and I am finally content. And then new love is coming in because they see me glowing differently. And then here you come bringing your rusty, crusty ass back into my life, trying to make me think about memories from the past. But dissatisfaction, Two of Cups reverse. I don't want you no more. Petty quarrels, envy, miscommunication, jealousy, arguments. Oh, they don't like this new love, Gemini. They don't like, first you tripped them up by changing. Then you went in a completely different direction. This could be somebody who works with you too, and now you're focused more on getting your work done or moving in a different direction, or focused on your business and your stability. You're creating, or you're bringing new love into your life, and your glow up is something else. And this person is like, what? You remember how we were in the past? And of course, yeah, you were abusive. You were trying to bind me. You were trying to get over me. You were trying to manipulate me. You were trying to keep me from getting that job. And then this person comes back and they want to argue with you because they're envious. They're jealous of these changes that you made. So they're purposely coming in miscommunication to trip you up. Justice card in reverse, injustice, unfairness, shame, indecision, dishonesty. So first they're coming in with these quarrels, and now they're trying to make you feel like you did something to them. Oh, you're unfair to me. You treated me bad. Well, bitch, if you would have been doing the right thing, we wouldn't even be here. you would still be the love. But because you did some things that weren't right, I had to change. You broke the cycle, Gemini. You learned your lesson. And this person can't stand that you have moved on. Six of Pentacles, abundance, financial help, clarity. So this person is like, it's not right that you're moving on with your life and things are getting better for you. King of Cups, we got somebody who is like, but I love you. I'm coming in and I'm giving you love. Let's see. The Sun card is illumination. Even if you're dealing with a water sign, some of you are walking away from a very negative person that I feel like is narcissistic because everything is about them. I gave you this. Remember the memories of what I did for you. And because you don't acknowledge that, then they want to fight with you. And then they want to say, oh, you're treating me unfair because I did all this for you. Now, if this is a supervisor, somebody, and you got promoted and you moved on, they're like, oh, I did this for you. I'm the one that got you in this position. No, your hard work put you in this position. Even if that person opened the door for you, your work, the new job, the money coming in is on top of your work that came in. Somebody could definitely have opened the door for you. But if you weren't doing the work, you weren't going to stay there. Now, if this is somebody that feels like, yeah, acknowledge me, then you can say thank you. I appreciate everything you did, but they don't want just a thank you. For some reason, this person doesn't want just a thank you. They want to still be in your life at the same level that they were, but there was something that happened, cruelty, conflict. I don't know why this person feels like they have the right to come back in after they did this, because this is abuse. Five of Swords is abuse to me. The Sun is showing that you're moving in a very different direction. It's positive. You're switching your energy. And then we have the Ace of Wands reverse. Bad timing, setbacks, false starts. Why is this, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. So you may get more than one job offer. It looks like something comes in, you're moving forward, and then it's like, no, the timing is off. So you could apply for something, and there's a delay with it. Don't think that it's not going to happen. Ace of Pentacles is coming in, and this is prosperity, a new source of money, financial opportunity. Your money flow starts to come back up. Let's see. And then we have the Chariot reverse, dominating, delay, lack of control, aggression. Somebody is coming in and they're fighting this new beginning for you, Gemini. And then we have the Four of Cups, boredom, antisocial. I don't want to, because I have to keep going through this with people. I prefer to be by myself. I don't want the energy. Some of you are afraid of betrayal, but it must be that this person, you feel like this person has something on you, or you feel like that it's going to come out because for some reason you keep looking back at this person, Gemini. Being taken advantage of. It's like you're trying to plant your feet, but you're worried. Deception with the Moon card reverse. Disharmony with the Lovers card. You guys. And then we have Eight of Pentacles, going to school, clarity, moving forward with your life. You have someone who's coming in that their sole purpose is literally to cause problems. They don't want to see you move forward. Every time you try to move forward, it's like they try to bring you back with memories, or they try to make you feel obligated to them. And this could be a family member, this could be a co-worker, this could be a supervisor, this could be a past lover. For some of you, definitely could be a lover, because it's showing there's a lot of dominating. The handcuffs on your neck, somebody is binding you. And if this is spiritual, some of you definitely need to do a very strong cut and clear with this person, because they have literally tried to bind you to their life, almost to the fact that they even know you have new love coming in. And as soon as that new person comes in, they come back into your life and try to do anything to disrupt it. It could also be a new opportunity that's moving you in a new direction. And some of you even are thinking about, I need to move away from this person to finally be free of them. So it's really an energy of someone that is very obsessive and possessive and narcissistic. If you work with them, if this is a family member, if this is a lover, you definitely need to go ahead and cut the energy, because they're causing, now I see why your crown and a hummingbird is over here. Somebody is trying to fuck with your head. They're trying to fuck with your thoughts. They're trying to get you to think the way that they think. And they're doing it in a way that is very manipulative. And it's almost like you might have feelings for this person. But that could be why you're going through this transformation of, damn, this person is coming in my head and I'm confused. Do they love me? Do I still love them? Do I want to be with them? Do I want to work with this person? Should I move on? But they're getting into your head to kind of keep you stuck. And some of you are really in a battle for your mind right now. It's like, I got to get my head right. Because they know that you have these opportunities coming in. And for some reason, they feel like they should be a part of whatever this is. They also know that you have new love. So you have new money and new love coming in, and this person is making you question everything you are. And I think that's what these clouds are, is that this person is coming back in, but they're not expecting you to be this double energy where it's like, look, you have fought with me for the last time. I am standing my ground. And you're moving in silence because you don't want them to know. Ooh, Gemini. I'm speechless. I am, because I think you're going to be okay. But I think you're going to have to kind of see how much longer do you want to fight with this energy. If this is family, I know how hard it is to cut somebody off, but it's just like I can't even see you at Thanksgiving because of your energy. If this is a lover, then it's like I can get with that, be done with it. But for some of you, maybe I don't know, soulmate connection. There's a reason why this person keeps coming back. They keep coming back and they are refusing. They're obsessed. It could go the other way around, Gemini, but I do feel like that this is somebody who is obsessed with you. But maybe there's a part of you that's still kind of obsessed with them. And that's why it's the back and forth, the back and forth. Because I would think anybody who was done with this person would just cut them. Or not cut them, you know what I mean, cut ties, Gemini. I don't want y'all, please don't go to jail, Gemini. Some of y'all, that other twin could have heard it and been like, yeah, let's cut the bitch. don't physically harm them. I think all this is mind play. I think somebody's playing with your head. You're gonna have to get smarter and get focused, and some of y'all might want to play back with them, but I would just say cut the cord, cut the link to this person. All right, Gemini. Oh, wish y'all the best. Don't cut nobody.